I think I'm very familiar with what the problems are. I mean, the biggest problem in healthcare is the two biggest problems we have in this country across the board, across the country, are healthcare and education. Where is the government most involved, Kevin? Healthcare and education. So if we would allow for competition right now, our medical state board of health, we've got people who want to start birthing centers around the state of Alabama. And we've got lots of counties in Alabama that don't have hospitals. People have to travel long ways to have, if they want to have an in-hospital birth, they've got to travel long distances, a lot of time involved. And we've got these midwife groups that want to start birthing centers. Well, of course, they're going to create regulations for, that they will claim are to protect the public. And frankly, I call it for-profit public safety. They basically, it's amazing how often the things that are protecting the public are enhancing the wallet of the people who are doing the regulating. So I think a big part of treating the health problem across the board is to deregulate it, allow for people to do what they're trained to do. In Alabama, we restrict nurse practitioners significantly, midwives, optometrists, get restricted by the more powerful of the gill monopolies, and the most powerful gill monopoly is the medical monopoly, and it's a serious problem. And big pharma has taken over government. I mean, the best example I can give you is Pfizer. Pfizer has abused eminent domain in a rather famous way with this COVID thing. The most telling thing about the COVID quote immunizations is that they asked Congress to give them immunity from liability for damage to anyone who gets that immunization, or anyone gives protection to anyone who gives the immunization is involved in any way. Well, we've not done that for anything. That is totally contrary to our history of jurisprudence and the common law. But we've given Pfizer that special position, and now we're finding that there are thousands and thousands of people who have been injured and don't have recourse thanks to our Congress. So the biggest problem is that big pharma, the big medical corporations, the hospitals, Blue Cross, and a lot of the other insurers have created a system that is in their benefit, but is not in the benefit of regular folks out there.
Okay.
And that's why, Kevin, I say, call me Jimmy Blake. Frankly, I'm not impressed with the way the medical organizations handled the COVID hysteria. We didn't treat people. We didn't take advantage of things that we could have done to make people healthy. We didn't even advise people to take vitamin D and zinc, for heaven's sake. Simple things, safe things. We did nothing to try to protect the people from that disease.